Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Listen Doctor Radio, but we have a special premiere. Today, I am the Listen Doctor, and I am doing a show for my wife today on her page. It's called Let's Talk with Candy, and she is out today. I am in today. I'm in the studio rocking with you guys. So, today's show, it's Let's Talk with Candy, and special guest host, the Listen Doctor, aka her husband, aka the man of the plane of the game. Let's get it. Today's topic will be about, do you have a problem with teenage pregnancy? It was one of the topics that I wanted to talk about on my show. It was a controversial topic that I wanted to talk about, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to her show today. Put it for her show. So the name of the show is, do you have a problem with today's episode? Do you have a problem with teenage pregnancy? This show is gonna be about 5 to 8 minutes long. Right now we're already at 2, so we go ahead and jump into it. Somebody sent me this a couple of weeks ago on my page and wanted me to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it on my wife's page because she has a lot of female audience. I have mostly men on mine. She has a lot of females on hers. So I wanted to get you guys input. Her friends. Anybody who liked the video, all you gotta do is put a thumbs up. Go subscribe to her channel. It's Let's Talk with Candy. All you gotta go do is go to Facebook.com, hit like, tell her you want to become a fan. Go to YouTube, hit subscribe, and you'll automatically become a fan. Her website is about to get ready to be up there in a couple of weeks. Once I finish editing everything on it, get everything right on it, it will be up there. Um, so the person who sent me this was saying, the person who sent me this, his name is Edwards. His name is Edwards at 2013 at yahoo.com. He sent me this and through my email, and he was sending me this. He said, I don't know about you, listen, doctor. Everywhere I go, all I see is, I don't know about you, listen, doctor. Everywhere I go, all I see is a bunch of young teenagers, young teenage mothers. It's making me sick that it's making me sick that my young daughter has to grow up around a bunch of people with kids her age. It's sadder when I have to go to my daughter's gym meetings or school meetings and I see a bunch of young kids as same age as her with kids. And I wanted to know, can you ask your audience, why is it so many people having kids? Why is so many young teenagers having kids these days and dropping out of school? Edward, I really don't know. All I can tell you about is my experience in that type of thing. A lot of these young ladies grow up without a father. A lot of these young ladies grow up without a mentor, without somebody loving them. And a lot of these young ladies just looking for somebody to love them. You know what I mean? You're just looking for somebody to love them. And once they find that guy that they think that's going to love them, that's going to be with them, they put all their heart into it. They put their soul into being with that person. And then that person wind up doing what he was going to do in the beginning, leaving them stranded. Then they pregnant. Then they can't drop out of school because they got to go to school. The mama who parents who stand with them, usually they stand with their mama half of the time because daddy ain't gonna put up with that shit. If you got a daddy in your life, a daughter is never gonna be pregnant if the daddy's really in her life. If the daddy's not half of the time in her life, she's gonna wind up pregnant. But if the dad's in her life like I'm about to be in my child's life, she's not getting pregnant at all. Fuck that, not around me. So a lot of these females a lot of these men use these females, get one thing out of them, what they want, and then leave them alone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try not to cuss too much on her show because she really don't like a lot of cussing. But like I said, I'm doing it today. So I'm gonna go to the text line. Do you have a problem with what I said about that? Do you have a problem of seeing young females with a lot of kids? If you want to go and talk to me today, all you have to do is go to www.listendoctor.com, put your answer at the bottom. All you gotta go do is Let's Talk with Candy, put the answer to the bottom. Go on her Facebook page. You're already a fan, so you already should know her website, and you already should know her Facebook page. Go to her Facebook page, put it in there, and comment what you gotta say. Another thing I gotta say about a lot of these females are out in the pants, especially if they got a mom and they dad not in their life and they got a mom that's doing these types of things. If they got a mom that's giving them that type of behavior, letting them watch movies like this, letting them watch shit on TV with a lot of sexual things in it. A lot biggest thing right now to me, a lot of these young girls are watching Love and Hip Hop. They really think Love and Hip Hop is the way to go. They really think Love and Hip Hop is the way to go for black females, or to get on, or to get somebody to be famous, or just somebody to notice them. A lot of these young ladies want dick and attention, like Tommy Sotomayor said. And I know I find myself saying some of his words because it's simple shit. A lot of these hoes, a lot of these young females, I'm sorry I say hoes, but a lot of these females want dick and attention. And that's sometimes what they act like. They act like a lot of hoes. Like my dog Tevin. Tevin put up there on my Facebook page earlier when I put up that I was going to be talking about this. Tevin said that a lot of these, I'm not going to say the word he put. He said a lot of these young females these days act like they are hungry for dick and attention. Maybe if their parents gave them more attention, they wouldn't be out looking for dick. I didn't have a female told me she was 24, and when I met her, she was damn near 14. Damn near about to get a rape beef. Because damn near was about to get a rape beef if I would have fucked her. Good thing I did not have sexual content with this young lady. It was just phone related, and I had to go to jail for a month and buying out just to clear my name. But what got me was she had texted me first. That's what it was. That's what got me out, and I'm buying out, and I'm now not looking for anyone on Facebook or anything like that. That's good for you, Tevin, man. Go make sure you gotta make sure that, because I didn't got Sam before. A female told me that she was 21 and she was wound up 16. Then another female told me she was 22 and she was wound up being 14. So you can't really go about that social media shit. That's why I don't fuck with nobody on social media. If I don't know you personally, bitch, we ain't kicking it. If I don't know you, if I don't see you every day, like if I don't, like I gotta know you, like fuck that. I'm not doing that shit, like, So I feel you on that tip. We're gonna go to one of my Facebook friends watching the show. Put up there. Her name is Miss Deja. She put, yes, I agree everything Tevin said. My daughter is hot in the pants. So much so when I sent her by her father for Christmas, she came back and told me she had something to tell me. And it was kind of sketchy because she was only by her father for a week and a half. And she was telling me that she told me that she might be pregnant. When I heard the P word, I damn near fainted. And I asked her, are you ready to start preparing to take care of this child? Because you're going to drop out of school. She said, you're not going to drop out of school. You are going to go to school and work. And you're going to be taking care of this child. You want responsibility. You want to open up your legs. Now you have it. And she want to say that her daughter's doing real good with that. Her daughter is now about to have the baby. And she's doing really fine. And she's still working and taking care of her child. I appreciate you from sitting at Miss Deja. I went over the time limit. Now we almost on 10 minutes. I might go to 11 minutes. 11 minutes, people. 11 minutes. So if you want to get ready to give me another text or email or something like that before we end the show, let me know. Like I said, man, this is my first time doing a Let's Talk with Candy. I'm going to give y'all my input. I feel like a lot of these young ladies need fathers to tell them that they are beautiful, tell them that they are smart, tell them that they are every little thing, a princess, whatever they want to hear. Because a lot of these young ladies fail to hear that, and when they get out of this world, they get with these bitch ass niggas. And you know what these niggas do. Every man was a man before. That's why I said, if we have a little girl, me and my wife, I'm going to get my gun. It's going to be ready. When the nigga come up to that door, he going to have a talk with me. Bitch, you can't have no felonies. You can't have been in jail before. It's going to be a strict ass shit with me, nigga. Real shit. And all her uncles and all her fucking family members will be in this nigga ass. That is a daddy's job. Fuck that. So thank you for watching Let's Talk with Candy. I will be editing this video in a little while and putting it on her page. If you wanna go ahead and finish watching my show, when I cut off, we're gonna go live. I was gonna go live at 7:30, but we're gonna go live at 8:15, just so I can get everything ready and edit everything and put this on her page. This was Let's Talk with Candy.